Evaluate the integral of tan squared 4x cosine to the fourth 4x dx. Solution. Let I first be equal to the given integral. Then we can transform the tan to the second power 4x in terms of sine and cosine using the identity sine squared 4x over cosine squared 4x. So tan squared 4x is equal to sine squared 4x over cosine squared 4x using trigonometric identity, right? And then we can cancel out this cosine squared 4x with cosine to the fourth x. So we will still have second power for cosine 4x. So it will become sine squared 2x, sine squared 4x times cosine squared 4x dx. So we can apply the power of a product law of exponents. So since the sine 4x and cosine 4x has the same exponent of 2, we can rewrite this as sine 4x times cosine 4x raised to the second power dx. And then we can apply here in sine 4x cosine 4x the double angle identity for sine. So note that sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cosine x. So if we try to solve for simply sine x cosine x here, we can divide both sides by 2. So we will have 1/2 sine 2x equals sine x cosine x. So we will transform the sine 4x cosine 4x in terms of double angle identity for sine. But since we have here 4x, therefore, it will be equal to the integral of 1/2 sine 2 times, not x, but 4x. So we have 1/2 times sine of 2 times 4x. So that will become 1/2 sine 2 times 4x or 8x. And then don't forget, we have the square here. So we put quantity square. And then we distribute the exponent to each factor. So we will have 1/2 quantity squared times sine squared 8x dx. So 1/2 quantity squared, it's the same as 1/2 times 1/2 or 1/4. So we can just put the constant in front of the integral. So 1/4 integral of sine squared 8x dx. Next, how to evaluate the integral of sine squared 8x? So if we have a second power in sine, we transform this using the reduction formula for sine squared. So sine squared x is equal to 1/2 times 1 minus cosine 2x. So this is derived from the double angle identity for cosine. So since we have sine squared 8x, instead of cosine 2x here, it should be, so 1/4 integral of 1/2 times 1 minus cosine 2 times, instead of x, we put 8x. So this will be 1/4 integral of 1/2 times the quantity 1 minus cosine 2 times 8x, 16x. So we can now evaluate this integral. We can put the constant 1/2 in front. So we will multiply 1/4 times 1/2, that's 1/8, times the integral of quantity 1 minus cosine 16x dx. Then we distribute the integral symbol. So we have 1/8 integral of 1 dx or simply dx. Then minus 1/8 integral of cosine 16x dx. So for the first integral, we have 1/8 integral of dx is x minus 1/8 integral of cosine 16x dx. So we can apply the shortcut formula for the integral of cosine ax dx. It's equal to 1 over a sine ax plus c. So here, the value of a is the coefficient of x, which is 16. So we follow the formula. We have 1 over a, which is 1 over 16. Then the integral of cosine is positive sign. Copy the 16x inside. Put plus c for the final answer. Then simplifying this, we will have 1/8x minus 1/8 times 1 over 16. That's 1 over 128, right? Times sine 16x plus c. So this is the final answer.